Last time I made this coloring video for you. A few hours after finishing the page, something felt off. I walked back to the book to take a closer look, and that's when my heart dropped. It was too late. The colors had bled through. I forgot to place a sheet of paper between the pages, and the markers did their quiet little damage while I wasn't looking. Panicking and not knowing what to do, I turned to the kind people on Reddit for help. And honestly, they really showed up. Within minutes, my little disaster turned into inspiration, and the most beautiful, incredibly creative ideas started pouring in. First, I went over all the messy colors with this white marker, trying to tame the blotchy chaos. You can find links to all the products I used in the video right in the channel description. Everything I used all in one place. Then, taking tips from the pros on Reddit, I started coloring the entire page with acrylic markers. I started with the highlights first, bringing the light reflections to life. This is by far my favorite part of any coloring. Watching the glow appear on the page is almost magical, like the image itself starts to breathe. The light effects give the whole piece a truly enchanting vibe, making the colors pop in ways that feel alive. To keep you from getting bored, I'll speed through the less exciting parts, but trust me, the magic really happens here. Once I finished bringing all the light reflections to life, I finally moved on to the main coloring. I've always loved using light, bright colors. They make everything feel so soft and cheerful. But here was the tricky part. Light colors wouldn't fully cover the marker stains that had seeped through the page. So, I had to lean on the darker shades a bit more than usual, carefully layering them to mask the imperfections. Still, I couldn't completely stop myself from sneaking in those lighter tones here and there, just to keep the piece feeling airy and vibrant. It became a delicate balancing act between hiding mistakes and keeping the colors alive, and every stroke felt like a small victory. You probably don't even need me to tell you what color my favorite flowers are. When it comes to coloring, I almost always reach for red. There's just something about red flowers, bold, alive, full of emotion. Every time I paint them that shade, it instantly lifts my mood. It feels warm, powerful, and comforting all at once. After red, my next favorites are yellow and pink. Yellow flowers feel like little pieces of sunshine scattered across the page, soft, happy, and glowing. And pink? Pink adds that gentle, dreamy touch that makes everything look sweeter and more delicate. I guess the colors we choose say a lot about us, don't they? Now I'm curious, what colors do you love seeing flowers in? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know your favorites. I'm also really curious about something. Do you prefer relaxing ASMR coloring videos, or do you enjoy this kind of chatty, step-by-step tutorial style more? It would honestly make me so happy if you told me in the comments, because your answers will inspire my next videos. I'm thinking of continuing with both though, ASMR coloring for those calm, peaceful moments, and tutorial videos like this where we can talk and create together. I truly love making both styles. Very soon, I'm also planning to share sticker making videos for you, cute, creative little designs that we can bring to life together. I prepare all of these videos with so much love and excitement, and I really hope you can feel that through the screen. As we keep talking, we've already finished coloring the trees too. Time flies when you're creating, doesn't it? To be honest, when it comes to achieving smoother blends and seamless color transitions, I usually prefer working with alcohol markers. They just melt into each other so beautifully. But working with acrylic markers is fun in its own way too. And let's be real, they're a lifesaver when you're trying to fix an alcohol marker accident like this one. Sometimes mistakes push us to try new tools, and that's where unexpected creativity begins. I truly hope you're enjoying this journey with me, and if you'd like to support me, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. It means more than you know. When I got to the bright parts on the doors and windows, I carefully went over them twice. One layer just wasn't enough. The stains underneath were still showing through, almost like they didn't want to disappear. So I slowly added a second coat, watching the color become richer and cleaner with every stroke. It felt like I was giving those glowing details a second chance to truly shine. Moments like this always make me wonder, has a marker accident like this ever happened to you? If it has, what did you do? Did you leave that coloring book page to its fate and quietly close the book? Or did you try to fix it and bring it back to life? And if you still have a page sitting there unfinished because of a small mistake like this, I truly hope this video inspires you. Maybe it's not a ruined page after all. Maybe it's just waiting for a creative comeback. I hope you go back to it, experiment, layer your colors, and give that page a whole new life. And now it's time to add the final little details to the page. I've always felt like these tiny touches are just like the small joys in real life, easy to overlook, but they're the ones that make everything feel complete. A soft highlight here, a tiny shadow there, and suddenly the whole picture feels warmer, fuller, more alive. It's funny how the smallest details can change everything. And ta-da! Our coloring is complete, and it turned out beautiful, didn't it? Just like in life, when little disasters make us panic and want to give up, if we pause, breathe, and patiently look for a solution, life has a surprising way of showing us something even more beautiful. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.